Britain and India are on course to sign a full trade deal by the end of the year, India's High Commissioner said tonight. It follows the completion of the first round of talks, which covered 26 policy areas in 32 sessions. Gayatri Kumar told the Sunday Express that while both sides were at a crucial juncture, mutual priorities were set out when Britain left the EU in January 2020 and much groundwork had already been laid. She said, both governments followed up in committing to an enhanced trade partnership in which low-hanging fruits would be the focus for an early harvest in the form of an interim agreement, which would be followed by further negotiations on the more challenging tracks in trade and services for the finalization of a comprehensive free trade agreement. She confirmed that, just like the UK, India was committed to working towards concluding a comprehensive FTA by December 2022 or early 2023, with an interim agreement as soon as possible. Some stumbling blocks remain. These include the so-called Social Security Agreement, India's demand that Indian businesses operating in Britain be allowed to cut costs of bringing in skilled professionals on a short-term basis, including pension contributions. For the UK, contentious issues include legal services and the export of luxury products such as Scotch whisky. India is the world's largest whisky market but, while Scotch imports have tripled in the last decade, punitive 150% import tariffs aimed at protecting indigenous brands mean the UK still only has 2% of the market. And, with both sides having agreed to make the deal future-proof, they will have to work hard to reach an agreement on harmonizing digital data rules. This will span cross-border data transfers, the protection of personal details, transparent access to government information and consumer protection online. Indian sources last night confirmed Prime Minister Boris Johnson's assertion that the sticky visa issue, tailoring entry requirements to make it more attractive for Indian professionals and students to live and work here, would not have to be decided in order for an FTA to be struck. Richard Heald, chairman of the UK-India Business Council, said, "This agreement will be very significant. India will be the third biggest economy by the middle of this century. But it is also very important for India." Clearly a bilateral deal is easier to negotiate than one in which 27 members are involved and, though there is some work to be done, it is based on some very sound foundations. We're not coming to this with a blank sheet of paper. And both sides are identifying areas where they can have interim agreements which will give momentum to the whole process. James Rogers, of the Council of Geostrategy, added, achieving an important trade deal this quickly while efforts between India and the EU continue to languish is a key benefit of Brexit. And the fact that India remains one of the world's key democracies shows what global Britain is all about. Thank you for watching.